You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. My God, what is going on out there? We have a follow-up to a video I did over on Network yesterday about a lady that's being referred to as Mask Up Karen. Well, some details have been revealed about said lady, and she's a former Raiders cheerleader. She's also an ex-Playboy model and was on Baywatch, one episode, and Married with Children, one episode. What do you want to bet? Al Bundy got a good look at that. I'm just saying. So, we got some details on that. She is a lunatic. Now, imagine she's attacking an old man over a mask because he's got it down while he's eating, and she's not wearing a mask in any of this. Follow the science, huh? Okay, let's get to this. I'll show you a little clip, a couple little clips. They're all over Twitter right now of this lunatic. Wow. Ex-Playboy model Baywatch Karen faces assault charge in spat with foul-mouthed old man over Delta flight. By the way, she was pretty foul-mouthed. He called her a B, a P, a Karen while flinging the F word around a packed Delta Airlines flight. Then she smacked him in the face. Now, interesting. Now, the 51-year-old ex-Raiders cheerleader, Playboy model, and Baywatch actress turned jet-setting realtor, you can't make this crap up, is facing a federal assault charges after allegedly hitting an 80-year-old potty mouth on an hour-long flight from Tampa to Atlanta on December 23rd. Well, look, I don't know how Fox News is exactly trying to spin this, but she was cussing him up one side and down the other. It seemed to me like he was only retorting back to this lady. Patricia Cornwall, also known as Patty Breton, appears in a viral video arguing with a man identified by federal authorities by the initials RSM. There's a picture. There she is. There's the old man. This is from another view. Though profanity-laced video begins with two of them already shouting at one another. Quote, "Put your effing mask on," she tells him, although both of them have their mask pulled down. He said, quote, "I'm eating. I can do it with my mask off," he replies, before asking her, "Do you want me to pour this water over your GD head?" and gesturing at something out of the camera's view. Quote, "Don't talk to me like that." There she is. There's a mugshot. This is from a DUI mugshot in Florida from early November. Okay. So we know what kind of person we're dealing with here, folks. As she shouts over him, he tells her, quote, "I'll talk to you any effing way I want to." She says, "Stand your A up." Quote, "Sit down, Karen." By the way, that got a pretty good laugh from people on the flight. "Sit down, Karen," he shoots back as flight attendants arrive and place their hands over her arm. Cornwall was released on a $20,000 bond, did not answer phone calls or text messages Monday evening. Her mailbox was full, I'm sure. According to the federal criminal complaint, which references the widely circulated video, the spat began as she tried to make her way from the restroom to her seat, but found a flight attendant with a drink cart blocking her path. Quote, Cornwall was asked the flight attendant to help her find her seat, to which the flight attendant asked Cornwall to find an open seat until beverage service was complete. The complaint reads, now get this, RSM told the police that Cornwall responded by asking the flight attendant, quote, "What am I, Rosa Parks?" Wow. All right, so she's a racist bee on top of everything else. Gotcha. RSM then said he got involved at that point, according to the complaint, telling Cornwall that, quote, "she isn't black," and that they weren't on a bus or in Alabama. That's when the two became involved in a verbal altercation. Okay, so let me just see if we can bust out a little of this video right here. We'll get a little of this video going. And they're just arguing back and forth at this point. But I think I want to see if it'll show where she actually goes after him physically. He said, "Sit down, Karen." Funny. It's an 80-year-old man, lady. It's crazy as hell. Put your mask up. She's not wearing... Look at her mask right down here under her chin. Look, boom, she hit him right there. Let's look at that one more time. She threw a little short left. Look, and boom, right there. Wow. Wow, and then goes after his throat. It looks like to me she go, and then look at her. Crazier than a shithouse rat. This lady is out of control. I'm scared of the virus. By the way, she spit in this guy's face. Let's see. Quote, additional derogatory comments were made by both parties involved. The complaint reads, video shows RSM shouted, quote, "You've got your mask down, B." She said, "Did you call me a B?" He said, "Yes, I did." He shoots back a moment before he gets cracked in the mouth. She allegedly struck RSM in the head with a closed fist and spit on him, according to the criminal complaint. He said, quote, "Now you're going to jail," RSM says in the video, after the hit several times before using the word against her once again. As flight attendants were restraining her, he also appeared to reach towards her face but did not make contact. The court record suggests she suffers from anxiety and may not have taken her meds. Wow. Florida arrest records show Cornwall has been arrested just last month on misdemeanor DUI charges in Walton County and released on a $1,000 bail. Might be a good idea to not take anxiety medications while you're liquored up, allegedly. In a court filing asking a public defender, she indicated she has no source of income. She pleaded not guilty in that case, which is still pending in terms of release. Federal case ban her from consuming any alcohol or bar her from interstate travel via common carrier with one exception. She is allowed to fly home to L.A. as long as she takes her medication beforehand. Her IMDb profile under the name Patty Breton states that she appeared in one episode of Baywatch, one episode of Married with Children, both in 1996. It also credits her with 2 Playboy appearances the following year, including one titled Women Behaving Badly. That's great. A 1992 Lime Rock trading card features the former Raiderette cheerleader. Patty Breton shows the same birthday and home state of Arizona. Quote, "I was the fastest female runner on the high school track team." The caption reads, "It's a great way to channel that energy into leading cheers for our many fans at the Coliseum." Oh, wow. When masking up goes literally wrong. Wasn't there a Girls Gone Bad or something? Girls Gone Wild? I don't know. Lunatic Gone Wild. Karen Gone Wild over masking up. You're following the science as you've got your mask pulled down, bitching to an 80-year-old man about him having his mask down while he is eating. I'm still trying to understand, what does the virus do that causes it to skip going to you as you're consuming food? You pull the mask down. Oh, no, we're good now. But you got to put it right back up because here comes the virus. Insane. By the way, Biden did not have a plan. He does not have a federal plan for the virus. Wow. People, this is the folks that's watching Joy Reid, Rachel Maddow. They're getting all lathered up from CNN. Remember CNN's daily death count total racking up on the side of the screen from the Wuhan virus? And now, of course, they're panicking over the Omicron transformer variant. And this is what it's produced. It has spawned lunatics like this person Somehow, some way, I'm sure she feels like she's some kind of entitled Hollywood, Hollywood actress, even though she hadn't been in shit in 20-something years. And she's now acting a fool, assaulting 80-year-old men over mask. She pulled race into it when she pulled Rosa. You're a lunatic leftist, and now you're pulling race into it. A true Democrat if I ever heard of one. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Mask Up Karen, revealed as a former Raiders cheerleader, a former Playboy model. You are not allowed to go look at those pictures until you're done with this video. I know you guys. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.